it looks like a T-Rex album cover, you know? It
does.
it's got that vibe to it, you know? And I love that very much.
It also kind of looks like a Police live album cover.
Yeah, that's very true too.
It does, yeah. If he had his leg extended out.
I can hear Synchronicity 2 playing in my head as I look at this. It's okay. I'm just being a dick, dude. Let's go.
Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where a bunch of old people get together and bitch and talk about music. Today, we are redoing Nirvana. We've added a couple extra albums. We got a different crew here.
And why are we here?
Because it is our 100th episode special. Technically 102 now, but I'm going to watch Tim's party this time. I missed his top song.
Dude, this is nothing in comparison, just so you know. When you go back and you're editing, whew, amazing. It was just fire as fuck.
Well, speaking of Tim, with me today, he's the big cheese, Tim.
No.
Oh, yeah.
He sits and drinks pennyroyal tea. Colquitt.
I'm still alive though, so.
Well, all I had left was he's a negative Crete and he serves the servants. And
dude, no. Let's restart. Go ahead. Let's do that. Both of those at the same time.
He's a negative Crete that serves the servants. Colquitt.
Man, that feels so good.
Well, the man who sold the world is on a plane. That's Jason.
We're just combos going on over here. It's amazing.
Now, last time we did Nirvana, I didn't have my beret, so things might be different this time. We'll see. That's gangsta. I don't know what the hell that is.
Well, you know, I'm really into the Nirvana, yo.
You look pretty fly for a white guy.
Yeah, you're like a narc.
Oh, this is a torn up lamb chop. I'm not gonna actually keep it on my fucking head the whole time.
Lamb chop, sing along.
Dogs love lamb chop. I don't understand it, but it is a universal thing.
All right, so we are ranking Nirvana's artwork, not the music, just the art. Going by the old eyeball. Who wants to start us off? I can start us off.
I could start us off as well.
I can also start us off.
I could see it being unanimous, so I'm going to be a contrarian here.
Oh, dude.
I'm going to go with it.
Go ahead. Sorry. I'm shut up.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to go with Live and Loud.
Dude. Wait.
Yeah, that's not contrary. That's what I was thinking.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking everybody was going to pick 2002 greatest hits. But you know what? This is offensive to me. Unlike the greatest hits.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. Like,
not good.
Yeah.
It's very American and also not. I fuck this shit. It's terrible.
It is like in your fucking face.
Yeah, it's very MTV.
I mean,
which it was filmed for MTV.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I mean, Live and Loud is very MTV. Welcome to MTV's Live and Loud. You know, just in your face, extreme.
I went to an MTV taping once of "We're at the Hard Rock Live."
Oh wow!
It's like, yeah, that's all it was. It's like, oh god. Okay.
It's like the people who couldn't get jobs at MTV. Are we all going to agree on the?
Well, we weren't 16 and pregnant, so.
All right. Well, Tim went first, so let's just go Colquitt, and then we'll ride from there.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Shit, man. I'm gonna have to be a combo breaker too. No, I'm just kidding. It's the self-titled greatest hits. Yeah, 2002. It's really clean and pretty.
Oh yeah, that's the next one.
Not much going on. Not much going on there. You know.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah, and we're
Where's it at? Oh, there it is.
The only reason it's not last for me is because the black kind of fits the theme. Like it's the most commercial release they have out of all of these, and so we're kind of mourning that.
I mean, for me, it just doesn't look like a arts and crafts festival poster that you would find in a small town, whereas Live and Loud does. So that's why it's in last place. This one's inoffensive, at least. You know, there's nothing bad about it. It's just not good. You know,
it's pretty fucking sharp for like a greatest hit self-titled. Like
it is sharp.
There it is. That's all you fucking need.
It's gonna cut you up. It's so sharp.
Like this is offensive though. Like this is just offensive.
Yeah, it's just it looks like a Slim Jim or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm really thinking.
All right. So I'm
on the cool CD version, the first press, the
metallic
logo is kind of metallic. Yeah.
Well,
they should have just been real with the Spinal Tap and just been completely black. That would have been hilarious.
Blink's greatest hits is kind of like that too. It's like a silver logo.
I'm guessing that's a corporate handout that they give a number of bands on greatest hits. Then
maybe. All right, what do I want to go with here? I'm going to go with Live at the Paramount.
Word.
It's just a live shot. It's great.
Not even a particularly exciting live shot. No. Like Live at Reading at least has a action pose thing going on.
Yeah, I like it has all three of them in it, which is cool, but it's a live shot. All right, Tim.
Yeah, I think you put a strong argument for that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna run with it. Because there are a couple other covers where the same argument is going to apply, but I think all of those choices do it better than this. Although I like this. I like the coloring of this, and I like the angle of it. And, like, I love how, you know, Chris is so huge and centered. But it's
centered,
a weird offset with the logo and the light. I mean, there's actually a lot of cool stuff going on here, but it is ultimately just a live shot.
I think it captures the naivete of their youth at this moment too, which is nice because you can see Kurt's being specifically more bashful than he would have been after the fact. You know, like I don't know. I'm probably reading way too deeply into it, honestly.
Well, this is also just a split second while they're playing, so who knows what he's actually feeling. Yeah.
I'm going to be a dick. Sorry. I'm going to put Nevermind at number 9.
I see what you did there.
I have to. I mean, honestly, I should have put it at number 11, but come on, man. It's a problematic age. It's not. They changed it for a reason, you know. I'm just gonna say, and they got the kid in this picture got paid a lot of money because of this. You know, like it's not great.
Fuck Spencer Edwin III.
I'm not saying that. I feel, you know, it's a little exploitative. You know, I don't even want to see my friends' children on Facebook. I don't want to see any of that shit. You know, these kids have lives that they don't get to choose this shit for real. Like, that's my reasoning, man. Otherwise, perfectly iconic. It's fan. It's actually art, which is great. But it's gotta be the PC fucking warrior here and make that choice here. I apologize.
Okay. I think Tim's next.
Okay. Well, so we're in live shot territory now. And and so I'm going unplugged.
Yeah. I agree with you.
And we're going to stay in this territory for a little while. And I do like that the whole stage is in frame and it's all centered, except for the nice tidy logo in the corner. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing there with the cursor.
Yeah. Say it.
They got
and
to.
I know they got to, but still, it's shit.
TV's unplugged in New York.
And that's fine. It's not their worst cover.
Obviously, yeah.
Right. But there are other ones that are better, even when we're dealing in band shot territory.
Dude, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm trying to stick to the rules.
I think Live at Paramount's better than this one, man. I just feel like this looks like it's straight from the buzz bin, and there's it's very corporate looking, like
that is true, actually.
Even like the Sharpie marker outline of the photo, when you could have just had the entire fucking image be the fucking photo. You didn't have to edit it and crop it in such a manner. In fact, the fact that you crop it in such a manner deletes the power of the stage setup, because you minimize it by having this white fucking border around it,
by giving it a TV screen frame. And
also the fact that MTV Unplugged, that's all you need to say. You ain't got to say in New York. Nobody gives a fuck where the fuck this was filmed. It does not matter, friends. You could have just said MTV Unplugged, put on the spine, and just had the photo and the band logo, and we would have been fine. You didn't have any of that shit on here. It's fucking bootleg 90s garbage. That's what I'm saying.
I gotta call a mulligan.
Oh shit. Here we go.
You sold me. Live at the Paramount is better than that.
It is better than that. I agree. Because it's authentic. Yeah. It's authentic. This looks very set up, and obviously I was not even a photo. It's from the fucking video cell. This is like a frame of the video. It's not even a specific photo that's separate.
Well, and I was gonna put this above it just because it had more color to it, but I'm actually now thinking that Live at the Paramount works better because it has less color.
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that it has none of the corporate silliness, and it's much more raw image that does in and of itself just work. But I like the way Live at the Paramount is framed, especially Chris against the logo against the light. That's a really cool angle combo. And yeah, you're right. That reeks of, what it reminds me of? You know who else had an Unplugged cover that looked eerily similar?
Everyone.
Yeah, there was a lot of them, weren't there?
Yeah. I'm calling the mulligan. You're right.
I don't know. Y'all made a fucking strong argument.
It's pretty terrible, man. Honestly, I kind of want to pull a mulligan, put it actually at number 10, and just slide everything else up. Honestly, is what I want to do.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because it's. I mean,
it's a party.
That's boring, but it's clean. There's nothing clean about that.
I don't know.
I feel good. I feel good about that. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it.
I gotta think on this.
And here I was thinking
this show would be so intellectual.
This is gonna be a long one.
No, because I was thinking 8th place, but because Colquitt did that, I think I'm going to go in the opposite direction. I'm going Live at Reading.
That's fair.
Okay. Okay.
That is a fucking iconic shot of them, but I don't like.
It's centered.
Is it? Yeah, but then you got this off-centered like.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
I like this one because it looks like looks like a T-Rex album cover, you know? It
It
reminds
does.
it's got that vibe to it, you know? And I love that very much.
It also kind of looks like a Police live album cover.
Yeah, that's very true too.
It does, yeah. If he had his leg extended out.
I can hear Synchronicity too playing in my head as I look at this. For real.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Hey man, be
Okay.
iconoclast.
I gotta defend Unplugged a little bit, I guess.
Good luck.
If you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
It's better than Live and Loud.
Good on you then. Good on you.
See, Tim will.
It's my turn.
Tim will me. Yeah, it is your turn.
I guess it's my turn to go. You know what? No. Oh no. Look, man, look. I'm an asshole, but I'm not an idiot. I'm actually gonna put Live at Reading below Live at the Paramount, honestly. I think that's I know we just said really great things about it, but the more I look at Live at Reading, the more at Live at Paramount, the more I'm like, yeah, this is way more dynamic. There's more things going on with the color.
Yeah.
It just looks cool as shit, man. And this one, it's beautiful, man. But dude, it's out of focus. It needs it. Like if they cleaned it up with some AI bullshit, like made it more sharper and cleaner, and also got rid of those weird, stupid drop shadows that I didn't notice until somebody else pointed them out. Thank you. It's just kind of.
Yes,
I know they had better live photos than this, and they could have done better than this one. Is all I'm saying. It's not clean. It's not in focus.
Oh yeah, they had access to make something better.
Oh yeah, and especially in 2009 with the digital editing they could have done on this shit, it could have looked a lot better. That's my only excuse.
Almost like
otherwise, it's pretty much a toss up between that and the other Live at the Paramount for sure.
All right, my number 7 is going to be Unplugged.
I'm not going to defend it much.
I'm not going to defend it much. I like the TV Sharpie aesthetic around it.
It does fit. It does fit.
Only because we accept it.
This is one of my favorite logos of them with the sun colors.
The gradient, yeah, that's nice.
I don't mind the MTV Unplugged in New York. That's just what it's always been to me. Yeah, you got everybody here. You got the violin, the cellos. You got fucking Pat.
Lori Goldsmith.
Yeah. You got Chris, Dave. It shows the stage. I liked it. This is a great final album.
Pat's on there. Pat sounds great on this album. We're not talking about the music, so he looks fantastic on the cover.
He always
fantastic. Yeah, but when does Pat not look fantastic?
I would say that had MTV remained what they were in '94 when that record came out, I might feel differently about it. But considering what they have become, it's just disappointing, man. It just breaks my heart.
There's a lot of fucking shit missing besides. Unplugged fucking music videos.
Yeah, no, it's just like if you went up to a Gen Z kid, and been like, "Hey, dude, check this out." They'd be like, "What is this?" And be like, "This is a record that MTV put out." They'd be like, "What?" MTV put out records.
It was part of a whole series. Yeah.
You're gonna be like, yeah. So they have CDs for 16 and Pregnant or whatever the fuck they have on that bullshit now. I don't even know. 16 and Pregnant is already a dated fucking reference at this point. Like that's
Jackass, I think.
Crazy. That's dated as fuck, bro. Like I don't know what they put on that show that channel anymore because I don't watch it.
I haven't watched
it ain't music, I can tell you that. Media television.
And yet they still have a video awards show. I haven't understood that for 10 years now, or whatever.
No, I know. I saw talk of it, and it broke my heart that they're still doing that because, like, you're not showing music videos. Like, what? Like, could you just do a YouTube video show or something? I don't know because that's where the videos go. They don't go to MTV.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Do a YouTube. We'll fucking win an award, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, Tim. You're up next. You got one live album left, it looks like. Two
Well,
live.
Well, I've got a
Technically,
couple of live shots left, honestly.
Yeah, you got a couple.
One's really good though.
Well, I mean, I think multiples here are pretty good of the live shots, honestly. So I think I'm gonna take a cue from Colquitt and go Nevermind.
Thank you.
Just to shake things up.
Like, you know.
I have no problem with any of the problematic stuff. What I like about this is the addition of the dollar.
Yeah.
And how much that symbolizes in music, in Nirvana's career, in human existence, and just dangle the keys in front of the baby. And I think it works well in context with the photo shoot they did underwater. That weirdly they didn't actually include in the album artwork. But that is out there. If you know, you know. And yeah, I think the dollar is very
symbolic.
It's very symbolic of a whole bunch of things. That the deeper you want to read into that, you can.
Yeah.
I like the Nevermind logo a lot. I like that weird watery font. I think that's really cool. And of course, they did have like the lyric strung together poem in the artwork that was done in that font as well, which was really cool. Yeah, and all the problematic stuff and all the lawsuits and the whatever you want to call it, it's fine. Whatever. It's a baby. That's fine. I don't want to. I mean, I don't mind seeing my friends' babies' pictures, but it's not something I'm actively seeking out.
Well, that's fair. I would be really worried if.
Exactly. And if you want to go there, then we've got issues. But you don't have to go there. There's enough symbolism going on in here. That
I will say, I will say I fully 100% appreciate the message behind it. And I feel like Kurt always kind of dealt with that as an issue about, them signing to a major label and selling out because of such. And I thought this in retrospect, not knowing that at the time, but knowing it now,
that they're just babies.
A brilliant.
Have you seen Dave Grohl lately? He still looks fantastic. And this was 30 years ago. He's a child.
Yeah, but yeah, I was the fact that they put the dollar bill and the baby swimming towards it was very like, fuck you, we're doing this and you're gonna have to accept it, kind of thing.
And then bam, everybody had to accept it. Yeah, no, I do like a lot of the symbolism in it.
Because we sell out every seat in the house every time we play. That's right, Metallica reference. What's up? All right, sorry.
All right. I'm going to go with Bleach.
Wow. All right. Interesting.
Multiple issues. It's a band photo. It's a black and white photo. It's got members that aren't there anymore.
Or who aren't on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking band photo. Here's the definition of a band photo, not a good one.
Oh, okay. Now you're just being cruel. That's a pretty cool band photo.
There are so many other photos from that session that would have been way cooler as a cover.
Fair, but you don't see anybody's face. It's kind of anonymous and just like rock action the whole time. I like it.
Yeah, but I think Soundgarden did the exact same thing like before it. So
did they?
Yeah.
A couple people did, yeah.
Okay.
It was a whole
man.
thing in Seattle at the time, 88 through 90. It was a thing. Tad did it, I think, for an album.
Wow. Just props for mentioning Tad.
Mudhoney did it. It's very Super Fuzz Big Muff.
Yeah, Super Fuzz.
Word.
All right. Tim, what's your number 6?
Yeah, I was leaning on it for number 7, but I called an audible. So we'll go with it for number 6, especially since I don't feel as bad now. Going Bleach. It is a band photo. I do like that it's a negative band photo because they're all negative creeps and they're stoned.
Yeah, I always appreciated that.
And it also very much reminds me of just being in bands in the Pacific Northwest. Like, that is band practice. You're just in a basement somewhere and you see people's hair flying and it's all just kind of monochrome. And I like that this is the logo they brought back for the greatest hits.
Yeah, that's true.
And I like that Bleach is in quotation marks for some reason. Like,
Yeah,
I will say, as a journalism
people
major,
are talking about that.
As a journalism major, when you're writing about albums, you're supposed to put the album title in quote marks. That's legitimate. So that's
which means it might have been an accident.
So do you put the quotation marks in quotation marks, since that is technically part of the title?
No, that would be absolutely fucking absurd, Tim. What are you thinking about? What are you talking about? No, I mean, this is just me.
Part of the title.
Tim,
it is. Like,
I'm literally just trying to give an excuse for why there's quotation marks there. Just roll with it, man.
I was rolling with it, and I was really trying to dig deep, but
no. Technically,
well,
all right.
Shit.
If
I
there
got
were
the
a
name
quotation
wrong
about the album, if you were saying, Tim said, I really love Bleach, you would put the double quotations around your sentence and put a single quotation around Bleach. But that's about as far as I would go.
Okay. Well, you would know best. I was just asking the questions.
I know, and I don't know shit. So we should probably consult Google, honestly.
Well,
I'd like to think that, like, they were talking about, we got to send it to the press. What's the name of the album? And like Kurt probably wrote Bleach, but like did it correctly.
put it like Bleach,
and it got printed.
And then they made that the album title. So is the album Bleach or is the album Bleach?
Yeah, the guys at Sub Pop were like, "What's the name of the record?" And he was just like, well, Bleach. And they were like, "Okay, cool."
Okay, we're just gonna like get a band photo then of you guys practicing, and we'll put the negative on the cover. You're good with that, right?
Yeah.
All right, go. What's your number 6?
I mean, just because it's already over 6, I'm gonna go Muddy Banks of the Wish. Like, I always have a problem with places where they put multiple photos. It's like, you could just pick one, man. Just pick the good one, and it's fine. Leave something for the liner books. Leave something for the notes. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's fine. It's just none of these pictures are good enough to be the picture, so they have a bunch of pictures. That's the only reason why I'm putting it below the other live album I haven't mentioned yet, because I think the other one's good. This is a hodgepodge collage.
I'm actually gonna follow. Sure, yeah, I'm gonna follow along with that. I like this one though. I like that it's orange. There's not a lot of orange albums.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
It retains the logo. The pictures are fine. You got some iconic fucking photos here. There's a better photo of Kurt with the wings, but
I like the fact that the title kind of has a SpongeBob SquarePants vibe going about it too. Way before, or was it at the same time?
96. I don't know when SpongeBob.
I don't either, honestly.
I mean, there was a lot of albums that use this exact same format for the cover.
Yeah, it's true.
In that time frame, it's very like mid to late 90s. Yeah.
I don't mind it though.
Yeah. And that picture of Dave at the very top, that's just from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, right? They literally just took a frame from the video.
Fucking ponytails.
And then the picture Kurt next to him is from Live and Loud.
Yep, that's Live and Loud.
Yeah. That
I
picture
do like
of Chris.
I do like the Freddy Krueger sweater.
That's Live and Loud too, I think.
The
Maybe?
Freddy Krueger. Maybe no. Well, the
It's definitely from In
Maybe.
Utero because it's got the angel in the back.
yeah.
I don't know.
But you do get this sweet picture in the booklet.
Yep. Hurt was wearing eyeliner. He must have toured with Alkaline Trio.
Right.
I think they had that as a poster at Walmart.
Probably.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I think I had a shirt with that on it, actually.
Nice.
Maybe that's what I'm
great
confusing it with.
Great picture.
Gotta wear eyeliner sometimes. You got to. Oh shit!
All right, Tim, what's your number 5?
Well, I'm surprised it's come to this, but you guys are kind of right with the Wishka here, because we're still in band photo territory, and yeah, like we just said, that picture of Dave is just a still from this Teen Spirit video, and this could be like. Oh God, what was that band? I don't know. This could be a Chumbawamba cover or something. Like it's just
What?
It's more Smash Mouth than Chumbawamba, I would say.
we'll take that. They're two different bands. I didn't know.
Yeah, Chumbawamba is actually an anarchistic collective that made pop music to make fun of it. But Smash Mouth doesn't have intellectualism, so it just sucks.
Whatever. I got a L in the shape on my forehead.
Look, man, I get knocked down, but I get up again. You ain't never gonna keep me down, motherfucker.
It could be the cover of any CD they ever sold in a Starbucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the most appropriate criticism of this ever. That was amazing.
Yeah. I think Sonic Youth has an album in Starbucks.
But that being said, other than maybe Live at the Paramount, because the more I think about it, the more that one is growing on me. But other than that one, possibly, I think that the inclusion of multiple band shots spanning multiple years is at least a little more creative than like Unplugged, for example.
Yeah.
Although that fits because it is live, because it's a shot from the show and whatnot.
But this is also probably these are probably also songs from each one of those shows that are visualized on the cover.
Well, exactly. Which all of those other shows are represented on that album too. Live and Loud, Live at the Paramount, and Live at Reading all have tracks on here. Plus, you get Chad
that bottom
on a
left
couple
photo,
tracks. You get Pat on a couple tracks. Intro, you're right. I forgot about that. That is great.
The intro is fire.
And I think this is my favorite version of Spank Through. But now I'm starting to talk about the music.
Yeah,
it's up there for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we all agree that's the one of the highlights of the live albums. I'm gonna go live at the Paramount on this motherfucker, man. It's time. It's time to put it up there. I hated it at first, but the longer I look at it, the more I love it. Holy shit, man. It's epic, man. It's just really good. And if you can see it from a distance too. Like if I lean back and look at it, I can see what's happening. The other live records, I can't really tell what's happening if I look at it from it. This is fucking mean. I'm just arguing for nonsense at this point.
You can see Chris's toes, like not wearing his shoes.
Yeah.
Outside of Muddy, this one's got the best focus and clarity as far as a live photo goes. Yeah. I mean, I don't fucking know, man. It's good. I like the colors.
That's true.
The lighting and
She's
contrast is dope.
Bleach.
I like Bleach. I
Interesting.
think it's
All
great.
right.
That was my turn already.
Keep going.
Keep going then.
We
Shift
going Sliver. Because I mean,
okay.
it is fucking cool as hell that those are actual demo tapes that he recorded and labeled, and that's awesome. Other than that, it's just a photo of tapes. There's just not a lot going on. The coolness of seeing the original songs and all that kind of stuff on the tapes is dope. That's the only reason why it's higher than the live records. But otherwise,
yeah, they even pulled out the fecal matter.
Huh?
They even pulled out the fecal matter tape to like highlight, like this is real.
Okay, see, I don't know what that is, so you can tell me a story.
That's like the first,
fecal
that's
matter.
the very first thing.
Yeah.
That was Kurt Cobain and Dale Crover.
Okay. Was it like anal cunt?
No, it was like Nirvana. It was just like literally the first thing they ever recorded.
Yeah.
Cool. See, I didn't know that existed. Like again, it's a bunch of tapes. It's awesome. But
Arsenic on Incesticide? I think what is it? Is it Hairspray Queen is from that? Something's from that, right?
It's on the pink
Now I
label.
gotta look.
Mexican seafood.
It might be Mexican seafood. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking right now.
It's just that I have this image in my closet. Like I have a bunch of demo tapes that are just sitting there in a box. And it
I
looks
love the
just
one that's just called
man, it's nuts.
Nirvana stuff. This is the tape
No,
called
I know, I
Nirvana.
agree.
Yeah.
I'm just saying visually, not like of importance, you know? Like visually it's a bunch of demo tapes and it's fucking dope.
What bothers me about it is how much of this was not in the box set. Like you got Nirvana rehearsals.
Too.
Very good point.
Nirvana live recording.
Well, that's because it's a board of directors deciding what is releasable.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what Courtney, Dave, and what like record execs using.
And Chris, yeah.
Chris too. I just figured he was probably in office at some point when this came out.
All right,
he never actually got elected. He ran, but he wasn't elected.
My bad. I thought he actually was like, you know, like a rep in the state or something.
He ran, but he lost.
Ooh, that's fucking bullshit.
I'm going to follow right behind that. I really like this one. Kind of just covered it like it just feels authentic. Like these are fucking tapes. Like it's a cool cover, especially for what the album is.
Yeah,
you know,
it ain't bad. It's top 5 at least. You know.
Yeah, we're in the good shit now. All right.
Yeah, I guess that means I just got to round out band photo time, right?
Are you out of band photos now?
Live at Reading, number 4.
Yeah, you still got that one.
So the more I'm looking at them, the more I see that they're almost like it was almost done on purpose, that it's the exact opposite of Live at Paramount. Not only is the shot from the other side of the stage, but now instead of Chris being centered, now we got Kurt being centered. Andy's airborne in the hospital gown. Chris is, of course, so big you could still see him. There's still a drum set on the side. There's no spotlight, so there's no weird angle. So we're gonna do the weird back thing behind the lettering. And Live at the Paramount is so in focus. Yeah, who cares? It's just another moment in time, you know, a frame of the video, but it's an actual photo. It's almost like you put the two of them together and you literally get two sides of Nirvana. And I think that's kind of cool. And I think this one, while maybe isn't the better of the two, I think I like it more, regardless.
It's fair.
Yeah, I mean, y'all kind of sold me on Paramount. I might have to fucking switch them.
Paramount's pretty good. And I think especially in conjunction with Live at Reading, I think that you've got like a really good marketing strategy going on there.
Honestly, looking at
obviously
Jason,
no band is making these choices at this point.
like looking at Jason's because they're opposite each other. It looks like Chris and Kurt are about to have like a superhero like in the air punch fight kind of thing going on. Pretty
sure, yeah, right. Could be the same show. You have no idea.
Mm-mm. Well, I mean, they're wearing different things, and yeah.
Well, sure, and you know the locations are printed on the cover, but
this is true.
All right, am I next?
I think so, man.
I think I'm next. I'm about to hurt y'all's feelings. I'm going incesticide.
I'm not hurting my feelings. We're in the top 3 now, my man. We're all good.
I love this record. I love the puke green color scheme. Love the artwork, the poppies.
Don't forget the baby
logo.
duck.
Yeah, the logo for and the alphabet soup on the CD.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I also like the mailbox logo. Like that's the same like stickers you would put on a mailbox for your address.
Yep. Yep.
That's actually my least favorite part about it. If it had the right logo, everything else has, this would probably be my number 1.
Whoa.
That's how much I care about the logo.
Yeah, that's intense, man.
But yeah, there's a fucking phenomenal album cover. I had the t-shirt.
Can you pop it up real quick? Again, please. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I just noticed that on my vinyl version, the placement of incesticide is over here in the corner.
I like it better
instead of over the actual structure.
I like it better there. There's a different font too, huh?
The font a little bit. It's basically the same. It's just a different color. It looks like.
Okay.
So it's a little redder.
That's the same way.
Okay.
Oh, weird. Okay.
It's better.
Which one do you have?
Mine's 2011.
Okay, mine's 2012, and mine's a record store day, so I got a gold. Mine's numbered as well.
Yeah, I think yours is gatefold. Mine's not gatefold.
Yeah, mine's a gatefold on 2 LP at 45.
But did you get this little postcard?
No, well, I'm looking right now, actually. I don't think so, though.
Remastered from the original analogs, pressed on high quality 180 gram vinyl.
Yeah, this is feels like 160.
But yeah,
it's a gatefold.
Great fucking
which
album.
is basically just the CD.
What's that?
It's basically just like the CD inlay or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's got the back photo, like the photo from the booklet. And then like this one was when you open the CD booklet, this was the middle.
Mm-hmm. And it's got the paper sleeve with the hurt note.
No, this one does not have it.
Oh, mine's got the Kurt, him.
Okay. No, I don't have that.
But yeah, phenomenal fucking record cover. But I like 2 more and more. Do we need to cut to a commercial? Let's cut to a commercial.
Yeah, we probably should.
Probably should. Yeah, I haven't
Gotta
been
pay the bills.
notified by the sponsors, but
Yeah, who's going to be our sponsor? Alphabet Soup or Alphabet Cereal. There you go.
Spaghettios, bro. Spaghettios.
Spaghettios. We shall return.
With all the O's and delicious SpaghettiOs pasta, your mouth leads the mambo. Your tongue does the tango. And your whole bowl goes out of control. All those tasty O's and tomato sauce means a mouthful of fun.
Franco-American, SpaghettiOs.
Welcome back. We are in our top threes. Tim, what is your number 3 favorite artwork by Nirvana?
Well, that is such an excellent question, and I'm so glad you asked it.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm gonna go in utero.
It's fair.
It's a great statue. I love that they were able to incorporate it into their live, like the stage show, as well as the videos. I like the black one a little bit better, even though it's kind of the same thing. It's just a little more pleasing to the eye. But otherwise,
Yeah.
I think the other two are better.
Fair.
Because really, outside of the statue, not much else going on here.
Shout out to the back of it too. The back of it's cool as shit.
Yeah, I kind of always.
What's the back of yours? Because here's the back of mine. It's just a band photo and a track list.
That was the original.
Oh yeah, you got the original. Okay,
Yeah, all the doll parts.
Yeah, no, this 2013 mix is really interesting, and this is 45 RPM, double LP. Sounds fantastic.
Dope.
Yeah, just Steve Albini mix. It does have this cool gatefold. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. I think the others are better.
Mine's not a gatefold. It
I
just
think this is awesome, you know.
Standard bullshit.
Yeah. Does yours give you the instructions on where to put the bass and the treble?
Oh, my tape had that for In Utero.
My CD had it. My CD has it.
No.
I still have that.
Yeah, it's on there.
No, I was like, you got to put the bass at least at the middle, man. You can't have that at 2. What's wrong with you?
I always thought that was one of the coolest like art choices ever.
Agreed.
That's just so cool.
I thought it was going to be a thing that every band would start doing that, and I would appreciate it more.
Same.
You know, that's very cool.
Same.
That is actually. Whoa.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not my turn. Not my turn. It is Colquitt's turn.
Oh. You know. You're gonna have to put Bleach.
Thought he was gonna be a ballsy motherfucker. Put that bitch up higher.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
it is
all
pretty
3 of these, my top 3 are interchangeable. They all have very good things going for them. I like the high contrast. I like the negative view of it. I like that it kind of looks like an anime or a manga or whatever, you know? It's got like this very high contrast stylized look to it. And until like maybe 6 months after owning the tape, I did not know that was a band photo to begin with. Like that's how altered it is to me. It's just really cool and classic, and I like it. You know, and there's not much to it. You're right, but I like it.
I do find it weird that the only guitar on the cover of any Nirvana album is a Telecaster. That's just weird.
Telecasters kick ass.
It's been a little weird.
I love me some lipstick. pickups. I love me the Telecaster. It's great.
I mean, I do like the lipsticks. So
I guess I'm going Euro.
ooh, he's here. Okay.
Yeah, he's being a classist.
Yeah.
100%. This motherfucker is iconic. I actually prefer the yellow-ish background. This again, the
I
image
do want to get one of those. Yeah.
on the screen, like it doesn't show, but like all the little lines,
Which are also prominent on Nevermind, just in a different color palette.
Yep.
It looks like a desert tundra, like the cracked.
Sure.
clay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I love the font for In Utero. The classic logo. It's centered. It's fucking perfect. Love this album cover. But it's my number 2.
And my number 2 is going to be Incesticide. I think it's a great piece of art. I also love like the puke green background, and the rubber ducky on the back, which you don't get to see here, but maybe you do. Maybe I can figure out a way to show that.
Oh yeah, we can see the duck.
Question: Is that the same duck? Is that the same duck from the DGC Rarities Volume 1? Oh wait, that's not a duck. That's Punch Out guy. I always get confused. They got the same color palette. You're right.
I could see that happening.
Brain dead. Sorry.
Plus, I mean, again, if I can divulge and talk about the music real quick, it wasn't necessarily conceived as one project. So what really brings it together as a project is the artwork, as that is what the band and more specifically Kurt had input in. That it just reeks of them. They even kind of they almost tried to do this for the Montage of Heck artwork. Yeah, it's pretty classic. I love the logo. I think it's always dumb, simple, and effective when you use hardware parts for your logo. Yeah. Numero dos.
In Utero. It's a toss-up, honestly, but there's just less happening. And that's the only reason why it's number 2 and not number 1. It's very simple and very clean and very awesome and very centered. I feel like if it were a little bit less centered, I'd like it more, honestly. It's very, I love it. The statue's dope. Reminded me of a toy we had as a kid that was it was shaped like a board game, but it was actually just an invisible human. It was weird, but it reminds me of that. It was super cool. And I do like the font on both the logo and the album title. And I like the background textures. It's really nice. You look at it and you're like, okay, cool.
I like the simplicity of it. I like there's not a lot.
No, I appreciate it. That's why it's number 2 and not 4 or 5. Honestly, like it's got that going for it for sure. I agree.
All right. Well, it looks like we all have different number 1s.
We do.
I guess I'll start since I got to defend this way more than you guys have to defend your picks. Oh fuck! How would you do? When I think of a fucking record, this is the first thing I fucking think of. This is fucking iconic.
Think of a child's penis.
It's Edconic. No, if you're sitting there just focusing on that, fuck all that. Like the color scheme, The way Nevermind is written,
Mm-hmm.
it's iconic. It stands the test of time. Fuck
Mhm.
Spencer Edlund. Who gives a shit about the little fucking bitch? It's classic. It's a fucking
Right? Keep that baby underwater.
yeah, fucking fuck that kid. Yeah,
A grown ass man, by the way. I mean, he's not a kid anymore. He's a grown ass man at this
well, that's
point.
when he turned into a little bitch.
Right?
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
The toxic masculinity happening here is just intense, man. I'm appreciating it.
I'm still just a little baby drowning, chasing money. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the symbolism in it is just the fact that what this album did based on that cover alone is just everything works. It just fucking works.
It
I
does.
love that album cover.
I'm gonna look at the new cover just to be sure.
well, while you do that, I will talk about the Sliver Best of the Box, which it's not lost on me that there's a box on the cover, and the best of it is just like what you have in the storage room, just a box full of tapes. I know as I started getting into home recordings and stuff in the early 90s. A lot of this was really influential for me on that aspect. And cassettes were still a thing at that point. You still passed them around, you traded them, you copied whatever. It didn't matter because everybody had a dual tape deck, so you could just copy whatever you wanted.
Yep.
And so your tapes really kind of were a diary in a way. And as I got into 4-track recording, I mean, every band always starts with just the boom box in the corner, and you hope you're gonna pick something up, but it all just sounds like shit because you haven't learned about mic placement or volume or anything like that.
Levels while recording, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have no concept of that. And then and that's what a lot of these are. They're just, they're a band in a room with a boombox or very minimal home recording. Maybe there's a mic or two. It's just very evocative of what it actually is to be in an actual band. And that's just, you're constantly just recording yourself and trying to get better and coming up with ideas. And yeah, maybe you draw some stupid artwork and maybe you make 20 of them and you give them to your friends or whatever. And they make copies and on it goes. And every time I see this cover, I just get very nostalgic, not only for the medium and the concepts behind it, but for the band and for Nirvana. And someone so prolific that they got, like, that's all Nirvana stuff. It's not like he's got a song or two and then Public Enemy on side B or whatever, although he's got that box too. I don't know. I love it so much.
I wish I would have kept all my fucking tapes of 'cause I used to record every fucking thing. I had one of those little
I've still got a
handheld
bunch,
ones.
but I don't have them all.
My
I
cousin
still
had
have-
all kinds of fucking
I still got Skinny Puppy the Process, and I've got Bjork Post. I don't know why I still have those tapes. Those are the only two I still have. I don't
Post
understand.
was the fucking shit though.
Yeah, man. Process is dope too.
I recently bought the new Off album on cassette.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not buying into the whole cassette resurgence. Vinyl. Okay,
Just free LSD.
but
that's the name of the album. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rancid was like, "Oh, here's the new album on a yellow cassette." I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm not buying that fuck cassettes.
Cassettes are the new vinyl, and which, there was a period of time where people bought vinyl without having anything to play it on, And I feel like cassettes are the same thing. Like you can buy a cassette, but there's nothing really to listen to it on.
Oh, it's still like that. Tori Amos's Scarlet Walk just came out on vinyl for the first time. And I was like, I got my copy of, red vinyl, blah, blah, blah. And there's all these people in this
It
Facebook
looks
group. It's
beautiful.
like,
The pictures I
I've
saw.
got it. I've got a red one and a black one. And they're all these, but I have nothing to play them on. It's like, oh, you're just buying it because it's.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why
I will also add that it's weird that that it costs so much to make vinyl now, whereas back 20 years ago, the reason why bands still made vinyls because it was cheap as shit to press.
Those are the good days.
It's bananas now.
Yeah. And that was the beauty of cassettes, is you could go to your local big box store and buy 12 90-minute tapes for $10 or whatever, and you could just do whatever
those
you
Memorex fucking boxes of fucking.
Yep.
TK101 just hit record.
Yep. Oh, your friend just bought a new album, and you want to get 3 or 4 or all of the songs.
Yeah, that was the shit back then, but nowadays ain't no fucking.
Tape trading is killing the file sharing industry.
Oh, 100%. Same with VHS too. Like,
yeah,
VHS
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. People will buy anything, I guess.
All right, Cold Clear. You got.
Yeah, it's good.
Incesticide.
That figure creeps me out, man. And because it creeps me out, I like it. It's like I honestly feel like this album artwork inspired the Tool Sober video, because it's the same vibe, and it's just not as
Kurt called him out for that video too. So,
well, he was calling him out because they were ripping off a different animation style that or artists that he appreciated, which I understand, and that's fair. It's not a good video, so I'm with it. I'm not going to argue that. I don't even like that album that much. To be fair,
we'll get the Tool. Subscribe, because we got Tool coming up here in about a month.
Oh, believe me, the Tool army will be here. Don't worry. They it still blows my mind. One person. First video will be them doing a reaction to a Tool song, and they'll get 500,000 views instantaneously. It's kind of bananas.
I'll record this whole video. I'll just face this way, talk to you guys this way. I'll be like Maynard. We'll get to that.
Oh, that's gonna get spicy.
I don't. All right, see, I feel like your argument for that is dumb, Jason.
Oh, the fact that I paid money to see him and he didn't face the crowd. Well, I didn't
you care about the band members instead of the person, the songs and sounds they're creating?
For Perfect Circle, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, fuck a Perfect Circle. Anyway.
It's gonna get spicy.
That will be spicy, for real. Like Billy Howard. Anyway, this album artwork's great. I like the vinyl artwork better, because I will agree, this would have been my number 2, and In Utero would have been my number 1. But then I saw the vinyl artwork, and I saw the album title was off to the left, not hindering the artwork. And holy shit, that makes such a difference. Such a small choice makes all the difference in the world. That looks so much better than the CD cover. It really does. But the artwork, regardless, is still amazing. And I love the creepiness and just I don't know, garage homemade artwork style of it. It's very humanist. It's, even though it's completely absurd and strange, it's still made by a human, and it looks like it was made by a human. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the wrong damn one. We all didn't put that.
Yeah, you switched this up again, my friend.
Shit.
Go back to the artwork.
This makes more sense.
Tim doesn't want. Tim wants. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong thing too. My bad. Okay, I was confused.
So yeah, because you guys had Unplugged up there. I was like, you guys fucking tore that album's ass up artwork wise.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's what I realized. Spoilers for the R&R. Looks like Incesticide and Euro ranked the highest overall, with Sliver a 3rd, and then Wishka.
It's a pretty cool cover.
So with that has been our Nirvana Is It Art redo show ranking. I'd like to thank Colquitt and Tim for stepping in when my previous host turned the little bitches, Ed and Joe, at me in the comments.
And thank you, Ed and Joe,
Yeah,
Thank
thanks,
you,
Ed
Ed
and
and
Joe.
Joe.
for joining us along on this journey. You know, they put in a lot of good leg work,
They did.
and
we
I know
took advantage of it.
But I certainly look to them both for examples of how to do this. So
I will say, I really wish Joe could have been here.
Yeah, I know. And Ed, it would have been a
a five-way free for all would have been beautiful. And then we could have included the box set and Hormoning and the Blue EP
Look, man, look.
and some Outcesticides.
It would have been a full-time job.
On the Outcesticides.
With all five of us, we would have been here instead of being 12:10 Central Time finishing this pull up. We would have been tomorrow morning, 4 or 5 a.m. finishing this up, I think. So I'm okay with it.
All right.
But Ed, Joe, and everybody else, let us know how you rank the live albums.
Yeah, especially Ed and Joe. If you don't leave comments to this, we know you didn't watch it.
Yeah, let us know. Paramount or Reading in Live and Loud.
Right.
Or even Discord.
Right.
That's fine. Come join the Discord. Better yet, come join the Patreon and give us money so we don't have to work anymore.
I bet Ed picks Bleach for the best
artwork.
No, probably the best album.
Band photo artwork.
Oh, that's a good.
I think Ed would have picked. No, I think Ed would have picked MTV Unplugged for the best artwork.
Yeah, I bet he would have too. Actually.
See, it would have got spicy. Maybe the 200th episode will have everybody.
It would have been fun.
Nothing destroys friendships like the old Drunken Discography playlist podcasts. But I don't know what the fuck this is. This is a YouTube show, not a podcast. I don't know.
Like and subscribe.
Now, word from our sponsors.
We're in the middle of our Halloween stuff. We got Creep Show coming up. We're gonna do Dead Kennedys.
Why am I doing this?
Tool. That's a Tool fan up there.
Yeah, I understand why you don't like Pumpkins. I get why you don't like Smashing Pumpkins. I don't understand why you wouldn't like Tool. I don't get it.
I like Smashing Pumpkins better than Tool.
Fair. Tim, you're the oddball here. You're who I'm really talking to here.
That's a real Sophie's choice right there.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not a Sophie's choice at all because you can choose neither and it'd be fine. But I want to understand. I want to know. I want to know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I want Information Society, motherfuckers. Pure energy. What's up?
And there's the clip for the beginning of the episode.
Artwork, baby.
That song's awesome, though. For real.
All right. We're going to wrap this up. Be safe. Make good decisions. Subscribe. Let us know down below. Blah, blah, blah. Hit the like button. We'll see you next time.
Eat pizza.
And eat pizza.
And here's to the next 100.
Yay.